Alrighty, I apologize for the stream crash issue. I have no idea what happened. But what I can say is that everything is still in position, ready to go for flight. So now we just need to get some more good confirmations for the remainder of the mission. So let's repeat. ICESAT2A and 2B are two instrumental parts to the ICESAT constellation. They are at a slightly lower orbit than 1A and 1C. This will complete the ICESAT constellation and will help map out Earth's ice and water content. Obviously, this is going to be an extremely important mission. We are very glad that Penguin Space has agreed on us launching their satellites. And we are glad that they decided to keep launching with us after our incident on 1B. They also helped us out with the error on 1B as well, which is very, very important, and we're very thankful for that. We're now at T-minus 4 minutes and counting. Everything is continuing to be nominal. Copy that. The reason why we decided to launch both satellites on one mission is so that way we could quickly get these satellites into their nominal orbit. And to also test out the Israeli heavy launch vehicle. It may not seem like much, but this rocket here is extremely capable. And it is very important. As some of you may have also known, we have ourselves a CubeSat launch vehicle that is capable of launching CubeSats to orbit. If you have any small satellites that you would like us to launch that is within a CubeSat limit, then feel free. Now at T-minus 2 minutes and counting, the ICESAT-2B satellites, or the ICESAT-2 satellites were testing out a emergency system, which is a extremely important step in their flight in case the second stage does not have enough thrust to put it into orbit, or if it puts it into an orbit higher than expected. This incident occurred on ICESAT-1C, but luckily the engine on board the ICESAT-1C satellite was able to put it into a nominal orbit, where it currently sits to this very day. You may notice that every single ICESAT-1 satellite is in a 150 by 150 kilometer orbit. ICESAT-2 will be in a 100 45 by 145 kilometer orbit. Which is a little bit lower, but not by much. We're now less than a minute into the countdown. Everything continuing to nominal. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff confirmed. Launcher is pitching off nominal. Hopefully that's not too much of a big deal. "30 seconds into flight. Everything is continuing to be nominal. One minute. 1 minute into flight, the rocket had a error, and it was quickly able to correct itself. We are now very curious on what the cause of the issue was. It is currently unclear on what could have caused it, though, so we're definitely gonna have to look into that. So far, so good on the launch today. T plus 2 minutes. Shut off confirmed. Main engine start, or a second engine start. Fairing deploy confirmed. The second stage engine is throttling down in order to allow a slow and safe ascent to a nominal orbit. Middle period. Or whatever you would like to call it. The second stage is now beginning a orbital, or a maneuver to point its engines to the ground. Well, a flip maneuver, if you will, to put it into simpler terms. This flip maneuver here will allow it to safely slow down instead of speed it up. Which obviously, if it speeds up, then it's not working as it should. Relight will begin shortly. Stand by. And there you can see relight has begun. And with that, we had a successful re-entry burn. Vehicle is now hypersonic. And we're getting good signals from the ICESAT and second stage. Landing legs deployed. And we had a hard landing. We're now going to vent the fuel. We're now going to begin the final stage. And we are now back at a live view of the second stage. Getting ready for a relight. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Here, let's get it to right there. There we go. Okay. And now for the final task. By the way, we do confirm a mission success. Both satellites are now in their nominal orbit. Now just waiting for the final task to begin. Same event as the previous attempt. Nothing changed at all. It is still indeed a fail. Earlier at recovery. Leaves a cool little trail, but that trail is not a good one. Okay. Well, with that, we conclude today's mission as a complete success. We thank you for watching, and goodbye.